Welcome to part
Thus,
12.
part 12. Let's continue our discussion on art.
Back to what I was saying. I haven't finished my reasoning as to why Bioshock Infinite
I'll
is
shut
a
up.
piece of
I'll
art.
I'll shut up and let you finish your thoughts.
Darn right you will. It incorporates art because, well, just look at it's like anybody who's played the game. It looks fantastic, right? Now,
Yeah.
and that's kind of hard for me to say because I hate judging a game on how it looks, by like just graphics alone. And then
well, I'm gonna make one very slight tangent to what you're saying.
Okay.
I think that graphics is not how a game looks. Graphics is the technology behind how a game looks. I would rather say how a game looks as the aesthetic of the game rather than the graphics. Because an aesthetic can mean a lot more than just like the technology of what they're putting out. If that makes sense.
Actually, I guess.
Okay.
And then you have the literature part, which is the plot, really, and like the lines the characters are saying and how the game delivers its story, whether it be through dialogue or not. And then you have like I guess where the movie portion comes in, the acting, I kind of want to say that.
Yeah, you're right. There's a voice acting.
Yeah,
is
the
definitely
voice
still
acting can be a huge part, because like,
and also cinematography and like cutscenes,
yes,
and even like how the game is played. Yeah,
and that
can also be implemented.
And not exactly Bioshock Infinite, since the whole game is told through the first person of Booker DeWitt's perspective. But
Well, it's, I mean, still, just like the settings and the landscape. That's something that movies do too.
Yeah.
Like just,
but
setting the stage, I guess.
In a game where the cinematography is really good, is Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, but again, games don't need to have like the traditional cinematography to be considered art. I think.
True. Yes, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So
also, something to add to that is the music, because music is definitely considered art.
Music,
and
yeah.
Video games and music go on really well, because I mean, some of the best pieces of music I've ever listened to came from a video game. I mean, I'm gonna say the best, but like, it's definitely possible, because it's basically like making an entire album for a game. Like you can like the music of a game can fill up like 1 or 2 albums at some like common games.
Yeah.
So yeah, it incorporates a lot of that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask you a question, Mike.
Yes.
What games do you most consider to be art? Like what game best represents video game status as an art? Well, let's get really pretentious right now.
Okay.
Where it's be the most pretentious you've ever been in your life while talking about video games and art right now.
I don't know.
I'll say mine, Shadow of the Colossus, because I think the main reason is because it makes you evoke a lot of feelings towards your environment, towards what you're doing, towards your one companion in the game, Aggro.
Oh god, dude. Oh my god.
Don't spoil it. I didn't spoil it for myself, and I would be horrified if I get spoiled by that. But yes, the whole game, not even just the story, but also the way that it incorporates everything you talked about: the sounds, the environment, just everything. It's really just that. Yeah.
I want to bring up a key point that you said like invokes feeling.
Yes.
Now, when I played it, the 2 feelings that came to my mind were like, can we get on with the game, please? I'm just running around here not doing anything.
Ooh, wow.
That's right. Yes, I have an opinion about Shadow of the Colossus. Ooh, kill me.
Wow, you are okay. Let's hear that.
The other thing was like oh shit! Like screaming because the Colossus will throw you into the air. And
yes. And that feeling is something that only a video game can make you feel.
Yeah, unless you have the real life experience, which.
Yes.
What have you been through with your life? Tell me stories, please.
Yeah, and my thing is that it gives you a personal connection to the character just by you playing as Wander the whole game, and then at the end you can feel whatever you want. You can feel like, oh, I feel really bad for doing this to all these colossi, or that that needed to happen, or something along those lines. I don't know, but yeah, I guess that's my main argument.
Well, I didn't I wasn't expecting Shadow Cross to be an emotional game, like such
and it
an
was.
emotional game that it is. Because I didn't go into a Fields Trip until like the very end, but no spoilers. Except that you're gonna go on a Fields Trip. So.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, I'd say that I went on a Fields Trip. Like as the number of colossuses that kept the statues in the I guess the main room kept falling down, and then Wander looked every time that he had those black shit go inside him, he looked ghastly every time it happens, more and more. That made me feel even then. And then when the end of the game came and everything that I just talked about comes together, then it concluded very well, even though some people don't like the ending. But I think from what the game was doing the whole time, it was appropriate.
I'm just glad it gave me closure.
Yeah.
Really. Because that's what the ending of a game is supposed to do. That's what endings are, in general, are supposed to do. It's supposed to give you closure. And
in everything.
What I was thinking, it was is this a certain thing gonna happen? And I'm just happy I found closure when playing that game.
Yeah, but you said that you thought that the game took too long to do things.
Yeah.
Clarify that.
A lot of people,
what part of the game?
I'm talking about the running around.
On aggro?
Yeah, on aggro. People think oh, it's a nice contrast to what to the boss battles are.
Yes.
And I'm it is a contrast, but
I agree.
That doesn't necessarily make me want the game more.
And I respect that opinion because that's very controversial. But in my opinion, I think that only makes, when you actually get the Colossus, it builds anticipation to what that'll be. Because every Colossus in the game is, I would say every Colossus in the game is really different. But it's still very interesting, especially in your first playthrough, to go throughout the game and search every area, and it builds anticipation for when you actually do get there. And also, as you said, it's a good contrast. If the whole game was just a level select and that, and even if the game was smaller, I'd say that it wouldn't work as well, because you need that long stretch of not doing the Colossus to make when you actually fight the Colossus even more intriguing. Because I think it was just right, in my opinion.
Also, that time, it gave me time to think when I was running on aggro. So.
Yeah. Time to really
did I do this earlier today?
Process what you just did. Did I just kill that thing? Yeah.
Did I just kill a giant turtle trying to kill me? I did, didn't I?
Yeah. But yeah.
Also,
do you know what game you think is art yet, or have you been fucking about?
I've been faffing about.
That's good.
There's a lot of games.
I guess I already. It's not a fair question because I already know, but
that question's what is your favorite game?
Do you have a favorite game?
I do, but as time goes on,
Say it.
I think right now it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Right now it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Okay.
But as I get older and I have more experiences with video games, that question seems to be more and more broad and just too general for me to answer. What's your favorite game? which genre? Like, in which genre? Okay, it's like, oh, what's your favorite shooter? Ooh. Like, what's your favorite platform? Oh, Sonic 3 Knuckles. What's your favorite fighting game? Ooh.
Well, have you really played any other one more than Smash Brothers?
Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, right. Okay, I guess so. Yeah, that's a good question. So, yeah, it's a good point too. Well, I guess I will forever have the nostalgia blinding me on Super Mario 64. Like, it might have something to do with being one of the first Nintendo game I ever played. It might have something to do with me finding a love for Nintendo and Mario and games in general. It could have something to do with the actual game itself, although I do acknowledge that it's not. It has a lot of problems. It's not perfect, but I think it just has an emotional experience that I can replay again and again and never get bored of.
Actually,
it's that.
That's a good thing because, like you take like someone who, like, is diehard about a game. Like, they will not like acknowledge anything of it, and it's like a really like, say someone whose favorite game is Ocarina of Time.
Well,
or Final Fantasy VII.
I think as people went on, people acknowledged the faults of that game more.
Yeah.
It's like Ocarina of Time and Final Fantasy VII.
But when you have like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being a hipster.
Hipster.
Maybe.
Is Ocarina of Time not?
It's mainstream.
It's mainstream.
It is.
I don't know if you saw it, but do you watch Video Game Donkey?
Video Game Donkey? No.
Usually he makes videos just about doing really silly shit in a lot of games. Like he mainly makes League of Legends videos, but occasionally he'll play like a AAA game or like an old game. But also he does reviews, and those, like, despite the fact that this channel is really silly, he does like a very serious review of them, like very like, yeah, just like normal review. And he recently did a review of Ocarina of Time, and he made a very good argument that of why Ocarina of Time is loved by so many people. I'm not even gonna like rephrase it. I just, after this video, I want you to watch it, and maybe you'll see a different side. But yes, Ocarina. There's a reason why some people like Ocarina of Time, and yes, the graphics have not aged well, and some of the gameplay innovations have happened, but yeah, it just watch it. It's really good.
I can forgive the graphics. I mean, it came out what, 97?
Yeah.
On a
people even like if you're mainly playing the 3DS version, I'd say.
If you're playing a 3DS version, I don't know. I really don't have experience with the 3DS version.
Oh yeah, you can have it, right? You should get it. It's the best version of the game. But yeah, watch that.
Okay, I will.
And every one of you watching this right now, you should also watch it. It's really good. This is not a plug because I had nothing to do with him. It's just a video that I really enjoyed. So we have ignored the video game in the background for a good 13 minutes. That's okay, because if we were talking about the video game, we'd probably lose our minds.
Ourselves. I just hope he has like a better opinion about Ocarina of Time, other than Link to the Past's better FU kind of way than another internet personality.
Ego Raptor. At least I think he even said that he thinks that a lot wrong with that video.
He acknowledged on Twitter. He was like, comedy wise,
comedy wise,
it's funny. It's a really good video. But
yeah, it's funny. But
he said, in terms of reasoning, it's might as well be fuck you.
Because that's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. But we'll get to that when we get to the Ocarina of Time playthrough.
When are we gonna do that?
Soon.
I guess we have to finish Dust first, right? There's this game in the background. I think Ocarina of Time will be better than this because there's a lot more going on, and
we have
we have a lot more experience overall. With this, only you have played a lot of it,
which I regret more and more.
You regret more and more.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time will be fun.
That would be fun.
I still should have think. I still think we should have like done a thing where like we all play a little section of the game and record it. I mean, it probably wouldn't be very good for the like timing, but I don't know.
Yes, I mean some people might get farther than others.
Yes, that's true.
Should I speedrun that stuff?
You speedrun that stuff.
Don't speedrun it.
You should have sequence break.
Well, I do sequence break.
Oh man, I guess we'll see.
I mean, well, the pacing is like the game goes by quickly because of the pacing, really.
Well, one of the best parts about it is because
because of the pacing.
Yeah, you can play it at a lot of different paces. You can play it really slow. You can play it really fast, just depending on who you are.
Well, we get to like we get to the first dungeon in the first part.
Well,
and I think we almost finished it.
Okay.
But that's enough.
That's not an accomplishment because the Great Deku Tree is. You're supposed to take like 10 minutes to get there.
Well, it's a 20-minute part.
Yeah.
And we get to like the end of the first dungeon. Well.
Goma. It's amazing because when Ocarina of Time 3DS came out, there's a lot of people playing the demos.
Yeah.
And a staggering amount of people did not know how to beat Goma. No, okay, they knew how to beat her, but they didn't know how to like make her show up by like looking at her because. Like a staggering amount of people. Like I distinctly remember that, and it was like really dumb.
I found actually, I'm kind of guilty of that, but at that point I was really young.
Well, these are people who are old, and in the games media.
Well, even then I don't know.
It's about ethics in game journalism. You like that, Mike?
Like what?
Ethics in game journalism.
Not particularly. I just don't like how the gaming community is portrayed.
You don't like how it's portrayed in what?
In media.
In traditional media or games media?
Traditional.
Okay. Is it really that bad now, though? I think a lot of that's
well,
not
there's
entirely
not
horrible.
there's not as much people, I guess, hating on it.
Well, I think a lot of people understand it more.
Yeah, people
Like-
understand it more, and that's we haven't gotten a lot of. I don't want to say backlash, but criticism maybe. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, just how it is.
Yeah. Back to the game. I don't like this part. Because
Really?
I don't, because you have to go to 4 different parts of the map to get 4 different things just to get to a boss. I don't know. There's a lot of backtracking in this section.
So, check your Audacity to see if your sound's recording.
Oh, it is. I've been checking it.
Okay, good. I just don't want to redo this part again. Because this is where we got to, and I don't even know what we talked about in the last part. I think we were just
We're faffing about like we always do. What are you talking about?
talking about ethics in pizza.
Pizza?
Ethics in pizza.
When were we talking about pizza?
That I mean, you know, ethics in pizza. Come on,
Actually,
it's
like
the number
pizza.
one topic.
Do you like pizza,
on
Richard?
Tumblr. No, I'm talking about ethics in pizza.
Well, do you like pizza?
Yeah, sure, but I'm talking about ethics in pizza. It's very different.
Yes.
Because the pizza community has taken a hit recently.
Yeah. With the recent ban of
Pizza.
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 Pizza. Okay. The Krusty Krab. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pizza. Beautiful.
Thanks,
Just
man.
beautiful. Why aren't you in choir?
Reasons.
Reasons.
Yeah.
But you're such a good singer.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
Am I?
Are you?
Am I?
Am I?
Are you?
MIA.
MIA? Like the...
Yeah. Missing in action.
Okay.
Good joke.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Only the greatest jokes.
I appreciate you, Richard.
So, wow. That's... Do you really, though?
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Well, we're here.
Every damn day.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't get what reference you're making.
It's something. Maybe some might. But what games are we gonna play on the near future, Mike?
Ooh.
What's coming up?
Ocarina of Time.
There's that. We haven't recorded that though.
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, that's recorded. What's the next game you're gonna play?
Getting
And
that too soon, Richard.
hey, that's all uploaded.
Not recorded.
Well, we still have to do this.
That's true.
Although I guess Mega Man X is stopping soon, so maybe.
That's a plug to watch on Mega Man X. See you next time.
See you next time.